today, guys, so we are going to be making a demon level. So if you notice, by as a robot, you can jump at the edge right here, and also you can do it at the back also. Let me try. Yeah, like that. So I want to try that. Try making a level like this. So yeah, we're gonna be starting off like this jump here to here. That may be impossible. So let's be in a mini. Okay, I think I should do. But if the jump is too easy for the mini, always use this. You know. I think I like it. It is. So I can see my eyes now. Also, this level has checkpoints. So, yeah. So this is just the beginning. Oh, yeah. So instead of using passable blocks, let me move this up a little. Instead of using passable blocks, I'll just use I'll probably use instead of making the lever. I'll just probably do like this. If it's too easy, I'll just buff it a little more. By like making the other spikes longer. Is that possible? Yeah, that's probably possible. What will happen if I just move these down, move these two down, and that maybe. But yeah, but I don't want these people to be skipping to this easy part, so I'll be placing with these things. As if probably I should add more detail in the back. So yeah, let's just fill this in. So it's just taking a while, and that was like for 581 objects. But you can't like see it. You can't like see the level. Otherwise it will be most likely impossible to see. I'm doing this in game, so yeah. Look at that first later. And doing these two units. And just do this jump, these jumps. I think it looks too easy. Wait. Delete these and replace them with spikes. That may be a good idea. That may be a good plan. A good idea. Let's see how this goes out. Okay. Add more spikes. Okay. Just for more extremeness. Oh, maybe move just a little. And then move this over here. And from here. Okay, that may be hard enough. So let's get more extremists and add this spike right here. It looks like I can't see the spikes in this box because it is blended with the. This jump might be possible, but you can't you can usually skip the spike. So that might be a little problem. Since this level is supposed to be hard. Okay. Now let's just add this platform right here, add this block, and start position, or maybe I can just get to that block easily. Let's see. Okay, made it to that platform. Now change it red. let's see the maximum jump. Okay. And bam. That jump made. Is that jump possible? Nah. Let's try a cube portal. And let's try making this jump right here. Alright, I'll just do this. But let me add a checkpoint so it can be fair. So like checkpoint right here. Let's more detail for this checkpoint. Or I can just keep it normal. Let's see how let me see how it works. Okay, let's do another one. So let me just make this invisible. Just so. Okay, that may be easier. Maybe that's too easy. So let me a little and why do I keep jumping? Okay, there we go. And so yeah, as I'm recording this, no, let's just keep it. Let's just change it like in. I can't not do it because it doesn't work on platformer. Nah. Let's try ship. And now free mode. And now let's add oh, I accidentally duplicated the portal. So as I said, I gotta make a demon level. I think this will be an extreme demon, I think. So yeah, if I would add another spike inside that spike, it would be more harder than it looks. It would be more harder than it looks if you didn't have the hitbox on. It will be more harder than it looks. And there's a spike inside of it. But maybe if you don't have a hitbox, maybe if you have hitbox on, it will still be harder than it looks. You can't like see the spike's hitbox. You can see a little bit because of that black line from the grid. I turn off grid, so I turn off Maybe I should not do that. Or maybe I should. I think it would be hard for me to verify it with that spike, so yeah. Can Frank kind of do this level? If it's like can. The best QD player. Let's see. See how easy it is to make sure it's possible. Let's try doing it. And for the last one will be that. Yeah. Kind of maybe. This level maybe let's just remove these spikes and replace them with the smaller ones. Let's do this. If you're in a mini poor, you might just go between these big spikes. Like for example, if I go use this mini portal, you could go through these spikes. Okay, maybe this is hard. This is actually hard. Okay, finally. And you could go through these spikes and skip this level. I don't want that to happen on that part if you did it right. Okay, maybe I should add more of these. Okay, so yeah, but let me add the red and add this, remove these spikes and replace them with, there's something different like these spikes. And so for this to make it upside down and flip it. And so this may be too easy if just maybe. So let's make that, so I just move that down. That was so close. Anyways, if we would accidentally fall on that thing, it'll be unfair. So let's try playing the level without the start pause. start position. Okay, this part is hard, like really hard, and you have to go through these spikes, and there's a checkpoint. Okay. So it's also possible on that. So, but we have to make it you have to go to stop. Okay. You have to go to this part and then jump. Well, I keep messing that up. Okay, well, I keep down at the same spot. Yeah, and like hit this, like that. So I got to do that. Really time. So yeah, let's just go and see if this is possible. Make sure it's this possible. Let's move this down and then do this part. Okay, enough of that. And add this. Like that. So, but may skip to this part, like this part just to skip, like this. And we need some depth, so just keep this up, and this. But you may still skip and use J-Fly and do that. And how about I know everything about Move Trigger. Like so, I'll play this down. Maybe that was like invisible or something. And I will place these down. Give it a group. And place a move trigger. We're going to give it a touch. And make it the size as the portal. Just don't make it too big, otherwise people might accidentally just close themselves up. Let's keep it bounced out. And 40. So now you won't be able to skip. After you want pinpoint. No matter what you do, when you're steady, you still close it. So you put that over here. Yeah. Testing this out to make sure there's no even see. Make sure there aren't any skips. Okay. Now just hold it. Okay, that looks like an 8. That looks like 8. So far we're doing good so far. Let's see. I cover this up so you can skip. And just make sure no skips on here. And go back to the robot section. After this jump. Now for this jump, like you have to go up as wall at the point. Yeah, this is the thing. If you would get red, I think, like you can see, this is not a mistake. I just gave the background red just to and if I'm right, this may be the hardest level I got, or maybe there's some harder levels that I just made. And do this, and now let's make an opening of this. Just so you won't just to make sure you won't die. Add another checkpoint. There's like 3 checkpoints on here. Activate. Okay. Activate group 5. Since there's no group 5 in here, so let's add one in. Group 5. 5. Okay, and this. Wait, no. Now let's do the teleport. Target 6. Touch trigger. Let's keep it normal. And then, never mind, let's just add some spikes there. This may be a little easy. This may be a lot easier. Let's say, wait, no, just keep it like this. If I can just, this may be a lot harder. This is maybe. This may be now a lot harder. Since you have to, change stuff. No, this is 700 objects. So, yeah. If so, this target to 6. I'm just making it a lot, or maybe the same size. Like 500. I think this will be 0, like if it works on that kind of thing. Alright, let's just keep it like 0.581, like the same size as the red one. But since this video is getting a little too long, I'll make this off camera and I'll see you guys in day 2. Bye.